You can't get sober hanging around the same people that you were getting high with, or all that negative influence. I had to change everybody. I started like in rehab with meeting guys that were actually really trying to get sober and stay on that path, because you go to rehab, not everybody's truly trying to get sober. I went to rehab quite a few times, and not every time was I truly wanting to get sober. I needed positive, empowering people in my life. People that were gonna lift me up. People that were gonna help me. People that were gonna guide me in the right direction in life. It's hard. It's hard letting people go, but when it comes down to it, you gotta do what's best for you. If somebody is not good for me, is not adding value to my life, or I'm not adding value to their life, I gotta let you go. I can't have negativity in my life. I'm striving to stay alive. I'm striving to be successful. I'm striving to grow Let's Get It t-shirts, to grow Sober Success Coaching, to grow our outreach. We're trying to do big things with our podcast and, living this sober life, showing others that recovery is possible. Sobriety is possible. After me shooting dope for 25 years and smoking rocks and doing every pill I could get my hand on, there is recovery. You can make it out. There is freedom, but you gotta work on yourself and you gotta make changes. But you can do it. Listen, if I could do it, you could do it too. But you gotta get good, positive, empowering people in your life. And it may take time at first. It took me a little while to build that core foundation, but now I got a foundation of awesome people in my life. So, just keep going. Keep going. Let go of anybody if they're toxic. I used to make a lot of videos about toxic people, and there's so many different kinds of toxic people. That's what I work with a lot of my people with too, is, you got to figure out who's toxic, who's not, and you got to let them go. You're fighting for your life. So I hope that makes sense to somebody and hits home. You got to change the people in your life. You got to change the people, places, and things. But, first off for me was to change the people. I had to get away from the people I was around and build a foundation of positive, empowering people. People that lift me up and give me strength. And by the grace of God, I found them. So stay positive. Have an awesome rest of your day. And just keep going and know you're worth recovery. There is freedom from addiction. Let's get it, baby.